day everyone. This time we go to Tasmania. Compared to Australia, it looks like a very small island, even thinking about driving around it, just for fun. And compared to another country we all know well, it's not that small after all. The point being that Australia is just so gigantic. Anyway, arrival was at the Hobart airport. Stayed farther north on the east coast in Swansea. In this very nice house, haunted house it seems, though we never met the ghosts. Peaceful area on that same beach right there in Swansea. Somehow everything looks different here, maybe more brilliant, sharper, the colors seem brighter, air feels thinner, maybe it's because we're upside down or right side up, it's all relative after all. First major stop was across the Coles Bay in the so-called Freycinet National Park. A bit of moving around, sorry about that, just to give you the right perspective and look at the Wineglass Bay, which, by the way, has been voted by several travel authorities as one of the world's 10 best beaches. This fellow knows about it, he is enjoying the waves. There's some very nice red pinkish granite formations, big boulders all over the place. The name Wineglass comes from the resemblance with glass, no clue if it should be this way or right side up. After this experience, we went further north to Launceston to see the Cataract Gorge Reserve. It was low rainy season, water flow was minimal, but seeing the width of the gorge one can imagine the way it looks in rainy season. Actually, I checked on the net, it is mighty impressive with lots of water flowing. And of course there are a few wallabies, ready for the picture, just to keep tourists happy. After Launceston, back to southern Tasmania, with a stop to see the Tasmanian devils.
Solitary animal, and I was just explaining
Lunchtime for them.
The strongest jaw pressure of any mammal for their size in the whole world. And 50% of their diet is wallaby, which is what we're feeding out today. 40% possum and 10% anything else they can get their paws onto. So you've got a male on the left, female is in sitting down. I think she's still there.
Yeah, she hasn't moved.
Now, average lifespan 5 to 6 years for devils, and you're looking at 2 5-year-old devils.
No.
One at the window for you. So who here has heard of the Tasmanian devil facial tumour?
Oh yeah. That's their biggest killer, isn't it?
So at the moment our devils have a very big problem, and it's called the Tasmanian devil facial tumour. Now, what it is one of only 2 cancers in the whole world which is contagious. So the first one is actually a canine cancer which is non-fatal. This one in the devils, they traced it back to one female devil that got cancer in the northeast coast of Tasmania, and this cancer spontaneously mutated inside of this female devil and became contagious. Hello. How the devils
Ferocious
transfer
little animal.
through their saliva,
You don't
through
steal
their
food from
bites
your
to
mate.
another. And because devils are always biting one another, particularly around the face area, when they're share feeding on a carcass, this is where the tumours will generally surface. Come on in. So the tumours will surface around the face, and it takes around a 6-month time frame to kill the devil. They will usually starve to death or suffocate due to the location of the tumours. Doesn't matter where the devil is bitten, because this cancer attacks the nervous system in the beginning stages and the internal organs in the final stages, so it's still going to kill them. So we've lost 90% of our wild devil population since 1996.
Wow.
Now the only place left where this cancer has not reached is right where you're standing, here on the Tasman Peninsula. So probably due to that very narrow section of land, the Eagle Hawk Neck, is why this cancer never made it down here.
And after a good meal, a good snooze. By the way, the growl you heard is real. We watch a few of the native
one
birds.
of our 8 endemic species. This bird here, one of our 8 endemic species as well. So it's called the Tasmanian native hen. When we feed them some pellets, and we always do the feedings with a sound association just to bring them in at the same time every day. So there's the yellow wattlebird on the feeder right now, only found in Tasmania.
Wow.
Looking as well at jack jumper ants.
And such a small thing to be the world's most venomous ant. So they have a sting very, very similar to a bee sting, it sends people into anaphylactic shock. Yeah.
So charming little creatures.
But the reason why they're called the jack jumper is because it's when it's warm. If you walk past their nest, they jump towards any vibration that comes to their nest, so hence the name.
Oh, we have these at home as well. Port Arthur is officially Tasmanian's top tourist attraction. It is a former convict settlement. This was in the years 1830 and it closed down in 1870. The destination for the hardest of convicted British criminals. It was sold as an inescapable prison, much like the later Alcatraz Island in the San Francisco Bay, California. Finally, a little detour to yet another landscape before catching the plane back home. A bigger plane this time, and to go wherever home is nowadays. Hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, cheerio, bye bye.